Precise, wasn't it? 9 minutes to 8 o'clock. I hope you had a good weekend. Did you have a good one? What did you get up to? Anything exciting? Can I tell you about my weekend? I don't think I've laughed as much as I laughed this weekend in years and years and years. And don't get me wrong, I like a laugh every now and then. But yeah, I have not laughed like this for years and years and years. Basically, my mum and dad were down to visit for the weekend, so I thought, let's do something special. Let's get tickets, go to a show or something like that. So I went to a show that was also kind of a dinner as well. It was hysterical, basically. It was Fawlty Towers, right? The dining experience. It sounds good already, doesn't it? Just from that title. I know what you're thinking. You're listening thinking, I want to go to that. That sounds amazing. So Fawlty Towers, the dinner, basically. So you go in this fancy hotel I went to, and there's all these other people there that are also going to the show. And then you are shown to your table, right, by Basil Fawlty, Sybil, and Manuel. 3 actors who were just all amazing, acting out the parts of Basil, Sybil, and Manuel. It was just hilarious. It was so funny. I won't say too much. I could tell so many stories. I won't say too much because I don't want to ruin it for anyone who may fancy it or have tickets booked already. But needless to say, it was just like walking into that Fawlty Towers hotel all those years ago. It was absolute chaos, but so funny. I felt like I was in the TV show. Absolutely loved it. Mary J. Blige, Family Affair on Heat Radio for Monday night. That is nearly your lot from me, Chris Younie. Thank you for listening. I've just been putting the pictures up from the Fawlty Towers dining experience. I took so many pictures throughout the night. I've just been putting them up on my Facebook. So funny. Such a laugh. Let me recommend it. I was talking about it earlier. If you've only just turned your radio on, how do you fancy going and being a guest, basically, at Fawlty Towers? It's kind of like a theatre show, but also not, because you are totally involved in it and you become part of the show and you sit down and you have a 3-course meal at Fawlty Towers, as if you are at Fawlty Towers. I went to see it in London. It's also on at Edinburgh at the moment, but it is touring the UK. It was just brilliant. The 3 actors, Basil, Sybil and Manuel, were amazing. Manuel was trying to open my screw-top bottle of wine with a corkscrew. Sybil was trying to take me home for the night, I think. And Basil wasn't impressed that I hadn't worn a blazer and was trying to kit me out in some old man's jacket from the cloakroom to try and smarten me up. It was just as if you had stepped into Fawlty Towers, the TV show. It was brilliant. So if you do get a chance to go and see it, like I say, I was just putting all the photos on my personal Facebook and it reminded me what a good night it was. If you get a chance to go, do go and see it. That is your lot from me. I'm back tomorrow at 7 p.m. Don't